ladies and gentlemen. Welcome inside the Charlotte Bobcats Arena here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Day 2 of the Sweet 16 set to begin. It's a historic matchup between the North Dakota State University Bison and the Seton Hall University Pirates. I'm Mike Abelson. I will be piloting you through the proceedings this afternoon. As we see Quincy McKnight, you expect a big game from him and the Pirates. And on the other side, this magical run continues for North Dakota State. Vinny Shaheed, a big reason why the Bison are just the second ever 15 seed into the Sweet 16. Wins over Florida State, and then an absolute classic over the Providence Friars has North Dakota State into the second weekend for the first time ever. As we take a look at the fives, we get set to go. The Bison in green, the Pirates in white. The ball is up, tipped and won by Seton Hall University. The Pirates going to have to find a way to survive without Romaro Gill, who went down with a broken foot earlier in the tournament. And a good start for the Bison, a steal by Griesel. Here's Kruger. Bounces it out to Tyson Ward. Tyson Ward, 35 points in the win over Providence. He was electricity. First shot of the game for North Dakota State. Short, pulled down by Mamu Kilashvili. Mamu, the junior forward from Tbilisi, Georgia. Played at Montverde Academy, one of the top prep schools in the country. If you're Seton Hall, you got to get Miles Powell going early. Inside, floated, and it goes. Powell with an assist on the first bucket of the game. Mamu with the points. Here's Vinny Shaheed. $15 on the shot clock. Shaheed thinking about it, now puts it down over to Tyson Ward. Tyson Ward's good from the jump. His first shot falls. North Dakota State leads 3-2. Powell inside. Once again, Powell to Mamu. And the Pirates pressing the Bison early. Shaheed able to break it. The ball comes up to Griesel. Oh, inside. Great feed. Shaheed to Kruger. And Rocky, the junior from White Bear Lake, Minnesota, puts the Bison back up top. Second game tonight features Baylor and Wisconsin. Alex Perlman will be here by my side calling that one. He's off this afternoon with an assignment. He'll be pulling in shortly. That one is short, pulled down by Kruger. Really can't thank everyone enough for spending time with us during this virtual tournament. It's been a blast, and as we come down the stretch run, we hope we can provide you the best college basketball in town. Griesel with it. And Ward will try it again. He's 2 for 2. That's 6 points for Tyson Ward. The senior, a long way from home. Well, North Dakota State's a long way from home. He's from Tampa, but he has a large contingent who's made the drive up to Charlotte. There's Miles Powell. McKnight drives it. Behind the back, floats it at the cup, and he can't get it to fall. Griesel gets his first board. Tyson Ward inside to Kruger. Back out to Shaheed. He drives, jump stop at the baseline, goes up with it. Not a good shot. Mamu with the rebound. Ball inside. Back out to Quincy McKnight. McKnight drives. Here's a three from the wing. Long, pulled on by Mamu. Can't get that one to fall. There's Jared Samuelson. Notches his first rebound. Again, the answer for Seton Hall is, can you stop Tyson Ward? We thought about it again. Great closeout. Miles Kale looks like is drawn the assignment of guarding 24 in green. But he gets it at the elbow, bounces it over. Short, pulled down by Miles Powell. Ball comes over to Kale. Mamu. A lot of shot fakes, no one pulling the trigger. 15 on the shot clock and a reach-in called on Jared Samuelson. Fresh 35 now for the Pirates. Ball lobbed in to Mamu, draws the double. So think about it, almost a 3-second. Pushes it back out. Ball back over to Kale. Great defending by this Bison squad. Inside, Mamu flashes. He shoots. No, almost. Touched every bit of the rim. And Tyson Ward gets his first board. Ball comes out, and now Ward will go. And that one's long, his first miss of the game. Pulled down by Jared Roden, the sophomore from Baldwin, New York. Here's a spin, here's a float by Miles Powell. Kevin Willard would love to see that. Powell creating his own shot, creating his own points. 8-6 NDSU. Vinny Shaheed. Ward flashes, gets him in the air, dumps it over. That one's short. The shot by Samuelson. Pirates are away. 14-15 left in the first half. Long three. And it goes. Roden with the dime. Kale with the bucket. We take another look at that. Kale comes up from the baseline. No one closes out. That's 3 points and the lead. Excuse me, it's only 2 points. His foot was on the line. So we start fresh at 8. Here's Griesel. Griesel drives and draws the foul. Fouled hard by Mamu Kilashvili.
Shooting 2.
The Reddit Premium Free Throw Cam in the first half is brought to you by Twix Java. Now with coffee-flavored caramel, Twix Java.
Substitution.
That one falls for Griesel. First sub of the game for the Bison. Tyler Witz checks in. Junior from Clearwater, Florida. Second one short, ripped down by Jared Roden. Quincy McKnight. Ball deflected away and stolen by Samuelson. He's got Pirates all over him and he slows it down. Here's Vinny Shaheed. Ball drives and blocked. What a block, Jared Roden. Deep in the paint. Quincy McKnight inside, and with a kiss, Miles Kale puts Seton Hall up 10-9. Ball up ahead now for NDSU. Skipped in. What a feed by Shaheed. What a finish by Witz. Powell. Mamu inside. Mamu gets 2 people in the air and eventually drops it in. Great court awareness, waiting for his shot. Now the Bison pushing it forward. Witz thought he was going to drive it, but it comes back to Vinny Shaheed, the senior from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Tyson Ward flashes into the paint, trying to find some space. And, oh, what a bad foul by Kale.
Second team foul.
Ward got him in the air and forced him into a mistake. Take a look here again. Ward just drives, gets him up, and Kale just instinctively goes with him even though he had no shot at that one. The TNT Championship Tournament has begun and business is picking up. The bracket continues this Wednesday on an all-new AEW Dynamite only on TNT. Second shot coming for Ward. We are squared at 12. And that drops in. Now Ward will sit. Interesting decision here. See how long he's out. Greasel checks in his place. 13-12, North Dakota State. Again, the Bison trying to become the first 15 seed to ever make an Elite Eight. The only other 15 seed to make a Sweet 16 was the historic Dunk City, Florida Gulf Coast team. And there's a steal by Samuelson. Greasel across the Shaheed, through a bunch of traffic, but it gets through. 12:01, 12 minutes to go, first half. Shaheed, entry pass. Bounced across to Witz, back out for three. Oh, and it goes. Jared Samuelson. Off a dime by Witz, and it's the biggest lead of the game for North Dakota State, 16-12. And now the Pirates can't respond. Rebound by Witz. Shaheed. Cruiser, and it's stolen away. Roden scoops it, and the Pirates are away with it. Miles Powell. Here's a three. It goes! 16-15 now NDSU. Miles Powell, he has 5 points. Here's Shaheed. Bison doing everything right early. Haven't let McKnight and Powell take over too much. And Ike Obiagu, the 7'2 sophomore center from Abuja, hasn't really been a factor on either end of the court as Cruiser comes down. Look at this awesome entry pass, awesome finish. Watch these Bison roam. They lead by 3. Here's McKnight. Powell thinking about it. And now Obiagu, his first offensive touch. Good entry pass. But they have to bring it back out. 20 on the shot. Kale. Powell gets over to the corner. Short. Rebound by Ike Obiagu. Gets to the board. Gets the bucket. The big man finally asserting himself. Ball inside. Vinny Shaheed floats with the left hand. So Quincy McKnight, the senior from Bridgeport, Connecticut. Ball gets spun around. Here's a three from the wing. That's short. Who's going to get it? It's Roden. Gets the fresh 35 for Seton Hall. Oh, he gets him in the air. Roden tries to drive it. Back out to McKnight. Here's Miles Powell. No one moving off the ball for Seton Hall. Someone's got to get him open. Obiagu has to get in bounds. Quincy McKnight makes all that a moot point. He hits the mid-range. Back to a 1-point game. Shaheed gets him in the air, drives it all the way to the cup, and draws the foul on Obiagu. Third foul on the Pirates. This YouTube Spotlight is brought to you by Almond M&Ms, very much like peanut M&Ms, only almond. And if you're looking to learn something about the world through a scientific lens, make sure to stop on by to the Smarter Everyday channel. Destin is making some fantastic videos, a lot about rockets, robotics, and a whole lot more. That is Smarter Everyday on YouTube. So one more for Vinny Shaheed. You hear the crowd buzzing. And that one's short, but a great rebound by Witz. He's putting it in there. 4 points. Tyler Witz. There's Reynolds across. Behind the back, that's Kale. And up and in. (22-21) North Dakota State. Inside, Vinny Shaheed draws the foul on Obiagu.
Shooting 2.
Located in downtown Fargo, Sammy's Pizza has been slinging pie since 1956. Try one slice and you'll see why Sammy's has been the place to go in Fargo for more than 60 years. That's 3 straight misses now for Shaheed as Obiagu sits and Thompson checks in. Finally, Shaheed makes one, makes that 2-point game. Inside to Mamu. Mamu trying to face him up. Can't do it. Comes back now to Kale and around. Mamu at the elbow. Puts it on the court. Bounces it back out for 3. That's short. And Mamu reaches high for a rebound. Over short. Pulled down by Malik Harden-Hayes. He had a huge game against Providence. Here's Shaheed. Inside to Kruger. Rocky, nice and smooth on the inside. 4-point lead for the Bison. Shaheed over to Shavar Reynolds. Mamu trying to find some space, but he loses it. Stolen away by Kruger. Up it comes. Here's Malik Harden-Hayes. This Malik is no 5-foot freak. 6 points. Lead now for North Dakota State. First bucket of the game for Malik Harden-Hayes. Oh, Harden-Hayes tried to go for the steal, missed it, and Seton Hall makes him pay. Reynolds drives untouched from the arc, cuts the gap to 4. And a timeout as Griesel and Samuelson check back in. Bison need to get Ward more involved. He's there open at the top of your screen. Ball inside to Griesel, back out to Harden-Hayes with a massive triple from the wing. Almost from the NBA line. The Bison feeling it. They're up 7. And it's stolen away. Harden-Hayes, he presses it up court. Tries to drive it, well defended in transition. Samuelson trying to get past Mamu, but he cannot. Brings it back out. 15 on the shot clock. Harden-Hayes. Ward from the elbow. Rattles out. Pulled down by Mamoukelashvili. His 5th rebound of the game. Ball slung inside. What a feed. What a finish. Torian Thompson. Samuelson. And no.
That's his second personal foul.
But a foul is called on Mamu. We'll send Ward to the line for a pair. 5:16 to go in the first half. And that one rattles home. Powell, McKnight, and Nelson all check in for the Pirates. That one's short, but a rebound by Griesel. Up, under, no. But Ward swatted away at the cup, but it's pulled down by the Bison and stolen by Miles Powell. What a sequence. Here's Ant Nelson. All slung over. Powell. Back out to Reynolds. Reynolds bounces it across. Jump shot. Long. Pulled down by Harden-Hayes. Bison with a chance to open up their largest lead of the game. Harden-Hayes. Samuelson thought about it. As Tyson Ward drives baseline, back out to Kruger, over to Harden-Hayes, but he can't kiss it home. McKnight gets the board. Nelson. 4 minutes left in the half. Ball fed inside, up, short. Pulled down by Griesel. Both teams defending well at the cup. Here's Harden-Hayes. Malik Harden-Hayes. Hands to the sky. Bison up 9. Timeout Seton Hall, and this place is electric. Ball inside, floated and dropped in by Anthony Nelson. See him just cut through the back door. Samuelson can't get back to defend. 34-27 NDSU. Here's Samuelson. Inside to Harden-Hayes. Harden-Hayes floats at the cup, but he can't get that to fall. But he picks up the foul on Shavar Reynolds.
Shooting 2.
2 shots here for the freshman from Moorhead, Minnesota.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
A chance to go back up 9. And that goes 36-27 North Dakota State. Ball skipped inside. An offensive 3-second violation called on Thompson. Goodness gracious. Kevin Willard beside himself on the Seton Hall bench right now. Ball up ahead. Greasel. Greasel across. Short jump shot. Rolls out. Greasel with the board. Another bad bunny. Ball inside. Up and in. Kale with a big bucket for the Pirates. Here's Harden Hayes. Ball slung inside, behind the back, Tyler Witz. He has half a dozen, the lead back up to 9. A total team effort so far by North Dakota State.
Two minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Quincy McKnight. Knight over to the wing. Miles Powell, with some help from the furniture, hits a massive 3 and a steal by the Pirates inside, and that's 5 quick points for Seton Hall. Completely changes this game. 38-34 Bison. And now they look to respond. Tyson Ward. My God, he has 11. The lead back up to 7. Business has picked up in Charlotte. That one is short. Rebound. Now the Pirates going to slow it down. Holy cow. And there's a reach in on Samuelson with 65 seconds to go in the half. Only the second foul on these Bison. So they will not be having to balance fouls in the second half. At least it looks like, at least. Here's McKnight. Quincy McKnight. Over to Roden. Ball inside. Great feed. No foul called. Shaheed with the rebound. Greasel. Ward. Here's Vinny Shaheed. And Ward will try it. Tyson Ward, that one's long. Kale with the rebound, and the Pirates can hold for the last shot if they choose to. McKnight just dribbling some timeout. As we wind under 10 seconds. Here's Miles Powell. He's going to chuck it. Short. Rebound to Shaheed. Shaheed's going to drive it. Will he put one up? No, he will not. But at halftime, North Dakota State 41, Seton Hall 34. We take a look at the stats. Both teams shooting quite well. Again, those rebounds hurting. And Seton Hall yet to get to the stripe in this one. That's the difference so far. Take a look at the leading scorers. And we will step aside for a brief moment. When we come back, North Dakota State, 20 minutes away from history. We return now for the second half. Teams have flipped ends. This Bison team 20 minutes away from legend. 41-34 North Dakota State. Can they hold on? Cruiser spins, drives, kicks it out to Witz. Shaheed. Greasel. And Shaheed will try it. That one's short, pulled down by Mamu. Here's Quincy McKnight. Again, late in the shot clock, the Pirates put one up. Short, rebound, pulled down by Tyler Witz. Oh, but Griesel stumbles and loses it. Here comes Powell. He drives it to the cup. Powell now with 10. You see Griesel here, loses it. Ball pushed up to Miles Powell. He's not going to miss that shot. He's Miles Powell. Five-point ball game. And Malik Harden-Hayes, no, he has to give it back. A 3-second call against Kruger. So each team now with an offensive 3 seconds. Hopefully that will encourage more off-ball movement. Here's a long three from the corner. No, pulled down by Witz. Ball up to Vinny Shaheed. Shaheed drives behind the back, inside at the cup, and a foul on Quincy McKnight. Tyson Ward drawing that one.
Shooting 2.
The Reddit Premium Free Throw Cam in the second half is brought to you by Rondo Citrus Soda. Rondo, the Thirst Crusher. Lead up to 6. And that one's short, but a pull down by Griesel goes up with it. No, Witz. God, they can't get it to fall. Mamu got in there with a block and a rebound. Here's an alley. Ho, ho, ho. My God, Miles Cale. Breaking rims and taking names. It's a 4-point game. Ball inside. What a feed. What a finish. Tyson Ward. That's Shaheed's 6th assist. That's Ward's 13th and 14th points. Excellent answer for North Dakota State. And Shaheed reaches in, picks up the foul. It will be a side out, 17:52 to go here in half number 2. Powell gets a pick by Mamu, and Kruger reaches in on the foul on the shot, and this is Seton Hall's first trip to the free throw stripe today. It's one of the greatest sporting stories ever told, a tale of perseverance and overcoming the odds. Watch Mickey Ward rise above it all and find success in the ring on Impractical Jokers, only on True TV. Both fall for Mamu. The thing, though, is that Seton Hall can't seem to cut it to a one-score game. Kruger, not where he wants to be, 20 feet away from the rim. Oh, Shaheed gets McKnight in the air, drives, jump stop, floats it, scores the ball. That's 5 for Shaheed. Quietly holding this Bison team together in this one. Again, the gap back up to 6. Still plenty of time, though, for Seton Hall. Mamu flashes, drops it to Powell. Powell in the corner, goes to try and drive baseline. Here he goes from up top, short, rebound to Mamu. Mamu goes up strong, gets the finish, gets the foul. And now a chance to cut this to a one-score game. And Mamu does, 46-43, North Dakota State. On a steal, Quincy McKnight inside, Roden down to a single point. The Pirates leaving their mark on this one now. as the Bison desperately need a response. Shaheed drives baseline. Here's Ward. Tyson Ward can't get that to fall. Pulled down by Kale. Ball inside. Kale to Mamu. Mamu goes up with it and draws the foul on Greasel. Mamu just getting to the line again and again and again. Two shots here. We start fresh. And Mamu has a chance to put Seton Hall ahead for the first time in a long time. That one's long, though, pulled down by Witz. So it looks like we now have a 16-minute basketball game. 46-46. A spot in the Elite Eight on the line here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Shaheed inside. What a feed. What a finish by Kruger. Rocky has 9. McKnight over. Powell drives, goes up and under and swatted at the cup. But a rebound by Mamu. Oh, great shot fake. Drives up, under, 2 points. Quincy McKnight. And Seton Hall with the steal. This pressure getting to North Dakota State, and a foul called on Greasel. 3rd personal, 5th on the team.
Shooting.
We're not even 5 minutes into the half, and Seton Hall has turned up the wick on this one. Chance to go up by 2 at the stripe.
Substitution.
That goes. Greasel will sit. Harden Hayes back in. He's been a real spark plug for this Bison team in this tournament. Two for 2 from Miles Kale. Ball ahead now to Kruger, and a timeout called by the Bison. And you can hear those Seton Hall fans, they are raucous. The Pirates have the lead, and they seem to have the Bison on the ropes. Inside, Rocky Kruger draws the foul on Roden.
Second team foul. Shooting 2.
So that's the second foul on the Pirates. Kruger, the junior, has 2 shots. That one's short. Who's going to get the rebound? Mamu Kilashvili. He has 9 now. Hear the crowd. Fire it up. Fire it up. They are into this one, and who wouldn't be? If you're a basketball fan, you must be loving this. We're under 15 minutes to go. The Pirates lead the Bison by a point. And there's a reach-in on Vinny Shaheed. 6th on the team. So Seton Hall shooting the rest of the way. 14:53 to go in the half. Roden. Oh, great feed inside by McKnight, but Roden can't finish. Harden Hayes pulls down the rebound. All skipped in. Kruger. Here's Harden Hayes. Inside. Malik. Behind the back to Shaheed. And he'll try it, and he's blocked 20 feet away by Mamu. And almost stolen away by Kruger, but scooped up by Kale. McKnight will try it. That's going to be short. Pulled down by Kruger. Every shot, every rebound, everyone on the edge of their seats here in Charlotte. I hope you are too at home. This is fun. Harden-Hayes tries to drive it, hooks it, can't score it. The Seton Hall defense collapsing well into the middle, forcing really bad shots by the Bison. He has a three that rattles out, but who else? Mamu! The board, the bucket, the foul. It's a 3-point lead for Seton Hall. Arturo's Osteria and Pizzeria in Maplewood does pizza the right way. From seasonal ingredients to a friendly atmosphere, Arturo's has it all. We have a timeout as the Pirates lead by 4. Tyson Ward, they needed it in the worst way. You see those guys on the bench, hands to the sky. They needed that in the worst way. Ward with 17. Shooting 80% from 3 today. Shaheed with his 8th assist. Jump stop, back out to McKnight. Over to the corner, he drives, he floats it in. Miles Cale with a quiet 12. Harden-Hayes. Shaheed. Inside to Harden-Hayes. Tries to back him down. Under 10 on the shot clock. Bison have to go. Shaheed stuck in a spot he doesn't want to be, but Tyson Ward can't drop that in. Mamu with his 11th rebound. Oh, goodness. Holy God! Oh, boy. Look at this beauty. Miles Powell. Oh, God. 5-point lead, Seton Hall. My breath has been stolen. There's a 3 from the wing. Can't get the answer. Roden with the rebound. The Pirates starting to get some space and a foul from behind. Trailing foul by Harden-Hayes. A good foul. 8th on the team. They're going to call that on the floor as well. Cale shooting a 1-and-1. No, it goes. Two for 2 for the junior from Middletown, Delaware. 7-point lead for the Pirates. They've swung this game 14 points since halftime. Harden-Hayes. Inside, Witz. That goes. I think they're calling a foul on the floor on Quincy McKnight. And they do. It took a while for everyone to kind of figure out what was going on. Fresh 35 for North Dakota State. 12:02 to go. Harden-Hayes. Ball poked away, picked up by Shaheed. 10 seconds to go. Here's Tyson Ward. That's short. Ward going cold. That's the worst thing if you're a Bison fan. 59-52 Seton Hall. There's a long jump shot. It goes. 4-3. Miles Powell puts the Pirates up 10 points. And the ship is sailing smooth right now for Seton Hall. Harden-Hayes, big rebound. Big answer, I should say. He has a dozen. Gap down to 8. Powell. Across, look out, pulls up, kisses it home. Jared Roden, quick peck on the cheek, drops that in, back out to 10. Ball inside, stolen away by Quincy McKnight. (64-54). Here's Kale. Kale drives, floats it at the cup. Miles Kale with 16. It's the biggest lead of the game for either team. A dozen points for Seton Hall. Tyson Ward, huge triple. He has 20. The gap down to 9. McKnight will try it. Quincy McKnight. Oh boy. What a shot. 69-57. McKnight has 9 and a steal. A bad pass gives it right back to the Pirates. McKnight. Back out to Powell. Powell drives it. Quincy McKnight from the stripe. 71-57. Boys and girls, the route is on here in Charlotte. Harden-Hayes. Can't get that to go. But Kale fouls Harden-Hayes while shooting a 3. Could be 2. His foot may have been on the line. Montgomery Ward is the official department store of the virtual tournament. Montgomery Ward, the brand name savings store. (71-58). That one rolls in. 71-59, 9:07 to go. Ball floated by Mamu. Mamu Kilashvili with 17 points, a double-double. He's just gotten better as the game has gone on. 73-59 Seton Hall. Harden-Hayes. Nope, but Griesel with the rebound. Go up with it, and he does. Gap down to 12. (73-61) Seton Hall. Ball bounced over. Long, but a great rebound by Roden. Can't finish it. Not the best shot. Can't say I think that a backwards hook shot is usually the best option. 12-point spread now. Under 8 minutes to go. Harden-Hayes gets Powell in the air and draws the foul. First foul on Powell, 5th on the team. So Harden-Hayes shooting 2. Folks, make sure to stick around. Coming up at 7 o'clock Eastern out at Ford Field in Detroit. Our second game of the day, Villanova and West Virginia. Vern Lundquist, Bill Raftery, and Tracy Wilson will have that game for you out in the Motor City. 73-63. McKnight drives. What a feed. Mamu got in the air, drew the foul on Shahid. That's Vinny's third. Mamu Kilashvili has 2 shots at the stripe with exactly 7.5 minutes to go. (75-63). Shahid. Shahid inside, and Harden Hayes can't finish. But he draws Miles Powell's second personal. 75-63 Seton Hall. First one falls. Chance to cut the gap to 10. Two for two. Quincy McKnight drives it in the paint, comes out with it. Inside to Mamu. Mamu thinking about it, behind the back to Miles Powell. McKnight for 3. Quincy McKnight. These Pirates hitting the big shots when they need them. Massive 3-pointer for the senior guard from Bridgeport. Opens up a 13-point gap. Time slipping away for the Bison. Griesel. Up, under, gets 2 back. But NDSU hasn't been able to consistently get stops for about the last 7-8 minutes of this game. Powell inside to Mamu, and Mamu with the finish. Powell has 9 dimes. Mamu has 21 points. Inside, Griesel with the left hand, rattles out. Pulled down by Miles Kale. .5:30 to go now in the second half. Seton Hall trying to get to their 3rd ever Elite Eight. They made it both in 89 and 91. There's a long 2. Rattles out, but Tyson Ward fouls Powell on the shot. So Miles Powell will shoot 2. But Seton Hall, they made the Elite Eight in 98 and in 89 and 91. In 89, they made it all the way to the national title game before losing to Michigan. This run, just the program's 5th ever Sweet 16. 89, 91, 92, 2000, and 2020. And a steal. Miles Kale with the steal. 15-point lead for Seton Hall. As the clock is about to strike done for these Bison. Ball deflected out of bounds, will stay with the Pirates. You know, last season, North Dakota State made the tournament, got knocked out by Zion Williamson and Duke in the first round. This year, they reload, they come back, they win the Summit again. And they make it all the way to the Sweet 16 as a 15 seed. An absolutely remarkable season. Here's a three from the wing. Rolls out, but Mamu is there. Mamu tries to finish. Picks up the foul on Griesel. So Griesel has 4.
Substitution on the court.
Griesel sits. Samuelson returns. (84-67). And another steal. This press has done everything right for the Pirates in the second half. What a coaching call by Kevin Willard. Mamu inside and fouled by Tyler Witz.
1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
First one rattles out for Mamu. Splits them. Now, what's remarkable, all things considered, with Seton Hall having lost Romaro Gill
Shooting 1-1.
due to a foot injury earlier in this tournament. Broke his toe in the second round. Done for the remainder. And this Pirates team hasn't missed a beat. 4.5 minutes away from the 3rd Elite Eight in program history. Kevin Willard has done remarkable things here in Newark. In just his 10th season, his 5th consecutive NCAA tournament. While inside, up, under, and it rattles in for Miles Powell. 19 points. The senior will have at least one more game wearing the blue and white. Baylor, Wisconsin later tonight. Alex Perlman and I will have that one for you.
Number 0.
And that drops in for Shaheed. 16-point game. Behind the back. There's a three from the wing. It falls. 90-71. Miles Powell has 22. Everything coming up Pirates right now. Oh, and the ball bounces off the off the knee of Rocky Cruiser, out of bounds to the Pirates. At this point now, if you're Seton Hall, the name of the game is just bringing this one home in one piece. No injuries, no ejections. Get everyone home and get to the Elite Eight. Floated in. Kale. See that again. McKnight, excellent feed. Kale cutting to the top of the restricted area, floats it in. You know, the upset bug has been swirling in the Sweet 16. Kansas going down yesterday to BYU. And Seton Hall able to find a way to escape the upset bug as Mamu commits the foul. 3rd personal, 8th on the team.
Substitution on the court.
Rims out. Wholesale changes for this Pirates team. And the second one rims out as well. Rebound to Thompson. As Obiagu floats it in. Ward. Vinny Shaheed. That one's long. Pulled down by Kale. Here's Shavar Reynolds. Drives, floats, and Shaheed with a hard foul on Reynolds going up.
1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
2 shots for Shavar Reynolds. 94-71, Seton Hall. Second one short. Inside to Shaheed. Kisses that one in. 2 points. 2:20 to go. Folks, again, remember to stick around. Coming up after us at 7 Eastern, Villanova and West Virginia out at Ford Field in Detroit. Vern, Bill, and Tracy will be there. Alex and I will be back later tonight at 8:30 for Baylor and Wisconsin.
2 minutes remaining.
Griesel is short, pulled down by Obiagu. Here's Nelson. 100 seconds left in this one. Inside, and Nelson, 97-73. Ward. That one's long, pulled down by Obiagu. Here's Kale. Reynolds off the side of the backboard. So an excellent historic season by the Bison will come to an end here in Charlotte.
11.
Long three, that falls in by Samuelson. The Pirates, they play on. Miles Powell, Quincy McKnight, they get at least one more game. So a turnover, 56.3 seconds to go. Here's Shaheed. Shaheed from the wing. That falls in. 13 points for Vinny Shaheed. Obiagu. And a steal by Tyson Ward, trailing back. He'll put up a three. That'll fall. So with 31 seconds left, the Pirates can just run this one out. Miles Kale. Inside to Obiagu. Rebound, goes up with it, and a foul is called.
Personal foul.
So Griesel fouls out.
Substitution on the court.
So Witz checks in. 2 shots coming for Thompson.
Substitution on the court.
Quayle into the game for Witz. Short, pulled down by Ward. Just a matter of putting this one to bed here. Quayle, Samuelson puts up the three. It is short, and that does it. The historic North Dakota State run comes to an end, but Seton Hall's historic season keeps going. Final score, Seton Hall 98, North Dakota State 82. Sandro Mamu Kilashvili, the player of the game, 24 points, 12 rebounds, an excellent performance for the junior from Tbilisi. So Seton Hall off to the Elite Eight for just the third time in school history. We thank you for spending some of your night with us. Again, Alex and I will be back later tonight for the second Sweet 16 game from Charlotte, Baylor, and Wisconsin. Good night, take care, and we will see you soon.